Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's King Tay here. I know it's been over a week, but guess what? I'm back, bitches, and I'm back by popular demand. I got a lot of shit to talk about. First off, I know y'all been waiting for it. I know y'all missed her. That's right, the one, the only, TAYCHAL of Odd Belly. And this bitch just pulled a real mischievous trick on all of us. She pulled the wool from over all of us. She decides, oh, okay, everybody wants to quit. I'm not gonna hire people. I'ma quit too. Damn, bitch, if you can't beat them, just join them then, huh? Shit. Not only is she quitting, but she's taking a whole step down from the management and fast service world. I don't blame her. Her hair can't even grow in fast enough, so I don't suggest that you work in fast service. I suggest that you take your ass and work as slow as possible. Maybe stand in traffic. Walk very, very, very slowly onto 695, which is almost finished construction either way. Now let's get back into roasting this bitch. This bitch stepped down from manager to be a fucking associate at Trader Joe's. I am so fucking done with this bitch, okay? She sat around here walking around looking like a goddamn Baltimore Raven for the past 6 months, fucking shit up. Just came, fucked it up, and now she's leaving. Y'all ready for this? I'm about to quick roast her ass. TAYCHAL, bitch, you look like a motherfucking bowling pin. You look like every Baltimore Raven that's flying in the sky, but not the NFL team. You just look like a fucking bird. You're a bird ass bitch. Bitch, you look like premise from McDonald's. Just purple, black, and purple. Losing all your motherfucking hair. Losing all your wits about yourself. TAYCHAL, you remind me of slippery when wet. Just fucking nasty. Nobody wants to deal with you. You look like a motherfucking eggplant. You look like a box of melted Crayola crayons. You look like that time I threw up and it was purple. You look like the skid mark on the side of my shoe. You look like a bad hair day. You smell like a bad hair day. You always have a bad hair day. You look like you auditioned for Pokemon and you got rejected, so you had to be put on Digimon. You look like the glass is half empty. You look like a potbelly sandwich that's been sitting in a waste bin for 3 weeks and hasn't been cleaned or eaten or claimed. You ain't claimed. You look like the front of my car. You just got your fender all falling off. You look like the bag of trash that I forgot to take out. You look like that plate of food that you fold up and you throw it away because you know the goddamn well that shouldn't nobody ever cook that nasty ass plate in the first place. You look like you've been forgotten in life. You look like your sole purpose in life is to eat tissue. I feel like every time you shit out a lock of your own hair. You look like you tried to run off on a plug twice and both times you got caught up and beat the fuck up. You look like the ice cream cone that Eddie Murphy dropped in his comedy special when he was talking about his childhood days. You look like the phlegm that niggas spit up when they got a cold. You look like a used cardboard box. You look like Donald Trump voted for you. You look like the Utz Chip Girl, the Pringle Man, and the Natty Bow Man all in one. All three of them at the same damn time. You look like that crust that I was wiping out my eye in this first video. You look like the lost puppy on the side of the street. The kid asks his parents, can he take it home? And they say, no, that shit is filthy. It probably has rabies. I bet you they used your picture when they operated on Little Kim. You look like Meek Mill Korea, a big ass L. You look like one of my favorite sea creatures, a eel. You look like this emblem on the front of my shirt. That's you, bitch. You look like an unwanted Rice Krispie treat. You remind me of an unclean toilet. I doubt you even clean your toilet. You ain't even clean your store. You look like a what the fuck. You the reason niggas say what the fuck. You look like you wear Skechers around your house just for a fun day. I bet you tasted your own breast milk a few times and liked it. You look like my teeth before I got braces. Your whole personality reminds me of unsweet tea. You look like an alternative fat. Bet you don't wash your dishes. Bet you don't wash your edges. You don't got none. You like that can of white paint that just sit in my basement closet for 7 years that we never really use. You remind me of rust. You look like you said so. You look like Remy Ma came to Baltimore and sheathed at the top of your head. You look like the neighborhood that I grew up in. The top of your head remind me of where all of my niece's bowling balls end up. The gutter. You look like you use Nair for shampoo, conditioner, soap, lotion. You look like Rufus from Kim Possible. Like somebody went to the hospital and walked into the cancer patient ward, but you're not a cancer patient. Your work ethic reminded me of every McDonald's ice cream machine. It never works. You look like you live in a sunken place and you're not even black. Your clothes look like you get dressed inside of a porta potty. That purple shit in your hair, you look like a pack of wild berry game leaves. You remind me of Mr. Tolly from South Park, but you fucking annoying as shit. You look like a bowl of pancake batter that's been sitting in the refrigerator for 14 days plus something. Like a broken watch. Pointless. You remind me of a wilted tomato. You look like you get a Brazilian wax on the top of your scalp. You look like a bundle of sticks. You remind me of the phrase hit the bricks, because it literally looked like you hit the fucking bricks with your face. Do you look like you off bad and bougie? Yes. You remind me of every crack in the street. You remind me of the first time I got high and I had the worst trip of my life, and every time I see you, I relive that moment and I get scared. You remind me of my very, 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 very first comedy video. It was an epic fail. You remind me of a church bitch. Pew. You look like the puddle I just tripped in making a video before I got up the stairs just now. Cause y'all thought I was done. You look like the mildew on a dirty ass tub. You look like every drug addict on Orange is the New Black. You look like the roast that I put in the oven this morning and I forgot to take out because I've been roasting your ass all motherfucking day. So, good night, bitch. Hope y'all understand. I just made up for a week's worth of fucking videos roasting this bitch all day. Thank me now.